It's Mike Ross, also known as Mike on the Mic. He's getting ready for his upcoming 2022 comedy run. He'll be kicking it off at Bitty Brand's Stress Factory Comedy Club, Caroline's on Broadway, Punchline, Philly. You don't want to miss him take the stage at the DC Improv. Then he'll be coming to the Atlanta Improv and at Chocolate Sundays Comedy Show in Los Angeles, California.
It's Mike on the Mic. Looking forward to seeing you there.
The perfect cleanse and reboot for a healthy immune system. Natural. Miracle food is suitable for all ages.
Right now, with that being said, also we had a few people, I think Jim Jones is one of them. Others said that rapping now is one of the most dangerous occupations out there, with people dropping like Dolph, Nipsey, all these people that died. Would you agree with that? That rap is very deadly at this point, very dangerous?
Yes, 100%. And let me tell you why. The reason I agree with that is simply because you got friends, you got enemies, right? Now, a lot of times we know let's just say you beefing with somebody, you know who you beefing with, right? You know for a fact, I'm not rocking with homie. We beefing, don't bring them around me. When you are artist and you popping, you got enemies that you don't even know that you knew, especially if you are a gangster rapper, because now people want to check your credentials. They want to see how hard you are. So the thing is, you go back to the hood, rest in peace, Dolph. You don't know who coming for you just because somebody you may have done something to somebody 10 years ago, and now they're resentful, and now they see your car, now they want to pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? You at the park, you know what I'm saying? You chilling, you at the store, somebody pull up on you because now they won't get back for something that you did. So, I will honestly say, you gotta know how to, just move, because you are a target, a big, big, big target, in the industry.
Was there a particular point or a particular time where you decided enough is enough? I'm going to separate me being invested in the nonsense of hip hop and just strictly stay personal and just stay to the business?
I tried, but you can't. It's being seen and being in the mix is inevitable, simply because of what we're on right now. These phones, if you post something, that's who you are. You in order to be an entertainer, people want to be involved in your everyday life. They want to know exactly what you're doing, when you're doing, how you're doing it, if you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really pick and choose like, okay, well, I'm not Dubba-AA today. You know what I'm saying? You kind of gotta honestly take the good with the bad and just, protect yourself at all costs. I was watching something last night and Lil Yachty was like, I don't wear my jewelry because I'm not in rapper mode. But people don't know, I don't even know his real name, but people don't know who you are. They just know, Lil Yachty. And to them, you always are a rapper. I'm always going to want to take a picture with you. I'm always going to want to be, around you. I always want to rap to you or something like that. So, or play beats for you, because you can't say, well, this is my personal time, because if you do that and you be one of those guys, now you're a jackass or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or he a jerk. He don't want to talk to nobody. He's like, nah, I'm just really just trying to enjoy myself. I want my family. But people don't understand that and they don't really care.
Yeah.
Right. I want to talk about lyrics a little bit. What's your perspective on lyrics and how it affects, the masses, particularly the youth? We talk about it all the time. We've seen that you opened up for Future and other various artists. Do you ever take into account, not even yourself, but other people's, their lyrics and then the effects that it's going to have on the youth that's listening and trying to imitate this stuff that these guys are just, rapping about, like you said, as entertainment?
Yeah. I will say that music in general will sway emotions, right? If you listening to, let's just say, when let's go back to wrestling. When Stone Cold Steve Austin came in, dun 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 dun, it's real aggressive. That makes people like, okay, something about to happen.
Yep.
When you watch movies and you hear that suspenseful music, like Michael Myers, we know somebody's going to die, right? So the same thing happens with rap or any other type of genre. Like, if you know for a fact when you hear gospel, it makes your spirit uplift. When you listen to gangster music, okay, you know what I'm saying, and you thinking negative, oh yeah, I'm getting ready to ride, I'm getting ready to slide on somebody, you know what I'm saying? So however you are thinking, that's why when you're in college, they say when you listen to Beethoven when you studying, because it helps you cram more energy. So lyrics will sway someone's emotion. It will. And now kids today, they're so impersonable and, you know, or impressionable to the point where anything that their favorite rapper does, it will turn them into a certain person. Like, I heard people saying, well, Rod Wave makes suicidal music. You know what I'm saying? And his fans will, you know, want to kill themselves. And I was like, I don't know about that. Or they said, well, Juice WRLD, rest in peace to Juice WRLD, he has the pop and the Molly type of music and all of that. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? The drug music. Well, I'm not sure how true that is, but when you start seeing certain things, or you see certain kids when they get ready to, you know, kill somebody or something like that, music will, you know, shift the persuasion of people, honestly.
With that being said, you got a lot of rappers painting a picture of what they've dealt with in life, and you got other rappers, like you said, WWN it and just saying shit because it's popular and it's cool. Meanwhile, being putting their mark on the youth. So talk about the responsibility. I seen Steven Jackson a couple of days ago. He said, "Listen, don't do what these silly ass rappers are doing. A lot of them ain't doing what they say they doing, but you are influenced to do it." So talk about that dynamic, the people who are just painting a picture of their life and the people who are just running their mouth because it's popular.
I mean, they doing what they know how to do so they can provide for their family. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to understand, everybody in the hood isn't real. Just because you from the hood, that doesn't make you gangster. You just a hood nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you just hood. I'm from the streets. I'm not street. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just where I'm from. But I kind of blame, you know, the masses, because that's what people want to hear now. Because you got people like J. Cole who going crazy. You got people like Kendrick going crazy, but they'll drop something and then they'll fall by the wayside because, you know, they have a core audience that's never going to go anywhere. Right. But you have majority of people who just want to get rowdy in the club and vibe out. And that's when people just, you know, and a lot of times the demographic who's listening to that music isn't living that life at all. They are not going to the hood. And you know what I'm talking about without me saying it. Like, they're not going to the hood at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, that's what they like to hear because they want to feel like they hood. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I
Nigga said, oh God, you the man, Cass. I spit white like a clan mask, and I'm a hustler. I could stand out on the beach and sell sandbags. Some things can't last, but this ain't just a podcast. This is Sam Ant and Oh Godcast. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving, Sam Ant riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving, Sam Ant riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Go gang.